けてた生まれ変われたら幸せになると試してみたのに
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to The First Take, and this particular artist is My First Story, and the song is called Home. Now, in the description page, it says episode 332, amazing, and welcomes back My First Story, the four-piece rock band that has gained popularity in Japan and abroad. The first take they will perform is Home, a song that lays bare at their emotions towards family. So enjoy this one-shot performance of the song with their unique arrangements created for The First Take. So there's a little bit about that, so why don't we go straight into my next reaction? Wait a minute, no. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe as well as hitting the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So is Home in English, or are we going to have some kind of fusion? Ooh, I like the pearl box.
この曲は
この曲は
とても僕にとって大切な
赤いラバ
曲です。
ーです
しっかりちゃんと
Louder,
気持ち
my
込めて
G.
歌いたい
I
と思
can't
いま
hear
す。
you,
よ
you're whispering.
ろしくお願いします。
Stop whispering. And this is 3 times in a row now. These artists have come up and haven't prepared themselves on the mic. They're on some kind of vocal training part. Okay, they're going with the funk ending. Folk rock. He's got a nice voice. I remember reacting to it the first time when he came on.
小さかった日々の思い出はなくて僕一人だけが余り続けてた生まれ変われたら幸せになると試してみたのに楽になれず何が起きたかもわからないまま離れ離れになる時が来ても
I tell you what, he lives right up there. And he's not a spring chicken, as in he's not a young fella. And to maintain that texture is explosive. It's it's like they say that every year you lose an octave. No matter how much you try, you lose an octave. It just goes with age. But I beg to differ, because there are some amazing artists, especially over in India, who are like your OGs, you know, your 60s, 70-year-olds, and they're hitting some amazing notes. So that defies logic when I hear that. And certainly right here, I think that he's got the strength to maintain that as long as he lives and carries on doing music. But some people, depending on their lifestyle, they lose an octave. For instance, if he doesn't eat right, if he doesn't drink right, if he doesn't do the right exercise, if he doesn't exercise his vocals, he will lose that octave. And it's like, for instance, Michael Jackson, he lives up there, but look what he had, look at the regime that he had to do in order to keep that vocals and to keep his dance move. It was like a dedication. And I'm not saying that they're not dedicated to anything else. I'm just pointing out that, you know, people with that vocals, when they reach that certain age, those music, what they love and like to do in their first present of being on stage, right, they no longer can do that. They have to come down a couple octaves lower. So I just wanted to point that out. But amazing. I love his texture, I love his vocals, and he's doing an amazing job. I have no criticism for him at all. I'm just stating something out that maybe you do know, maybe you don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go back just a little bit, like little bit, to about say here.
誰になる時が来ても僕は何もできずに
Come on, let's go for it.
抱いてたただ何度でもこの夢が叶うまでは迷わずに進んでくと決めたからあの人にあの人たちにこの声が届くまでは抱えずに呼び続けるの遠くなった世界が忘れきれなくてなくした場所までたどり着いたのに初めから僕は待ち受けてたのは追い求めてなどいない人で全て投げ捨てて描けるのなら心ない言葉が苦しくても自分で自分に言い聞かせていた
Love those guitar
僕
riffs.
は僕のままで今超えたくてまだ道が尽きるまでは崩れずに乗り切れると言えるからこの僕たちにまだ息がかかるまでは壊れずに立ち続けるの
Come on, how many times have you guys sang along when he's singing it? Tell me how difficult is it to play a song without singing along? Can you play a song without dancing?
Sometimes the words that even hear family's voice.
You can sing English
But there
one day at
was
the beginning.
no one I knew there.
I love the
Even if I can go back to those memories,
nice.
I will not run away from you.
But it's that American accent. Why not English accent?
必ずあと何年も何十年もこの歌が伝わるように思い出を交わせる日まで待っているからただ何度でもこの夢が叶うまでは迷わずに進んでくと決めたからあの人たちにこの声が届くまでは抱えずに呼び続けるの
You put 100% into that, and I love that. Amazing. So that was my first story with the song called Home. Now this is the second time that I've reacted to a song within the first week called Home. The other song was carried out by Melody, that was they were art from Ukraine, and they had a song, a piano in the middle of a field, and describing about Mariupol, where they've come from. And it was about family, and the lyrical content, I'm not saying it was similar to my first story, but I can certainly see the pattern of what home means to the individual. And it's, you know, it's personal and it's an open door. And when I mean by an open door, they're opening up themselves to let you know how they personally feel about home. You know, and I guess in a boy band or in an artist, there's got to be that one personal song, or maybe or two or three, but it's that personal song that you know, they open door, you know, they open up their arms, let you in, allowing you to come in to see and understand that, you know, being on tour and doing this and doing that, when they really miss home and everything about and what home represents, that point of reference, no matter where you go out to the world, you know, you've got your bed, you know, you've got your four walls, you've got where it all started from. And that is an amazing, wonderful memory to have, but also something that you're gonna miss. as you're growing up and as you're developing, as you're going out to the world and multiplying and so forth and so on and so forth. But the reminiscence of the song is beautiful. And I guess that's why you've got so much emotion attachment to this song. And you see how the emotion came out in him when he was delivering this song as well. And don't forget the guys, he was representing the band singing about home. It's not about him. It was about it was a group thing, I reckon. It was like about the guitarist, about the guy who was playing on the box thing. So he was representing home for and speaking for everybody regarding home. That's what I believe, and he's put so much emphasis and energy right into it to emphasize that. And I loved it, really do. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom.
ただ何度でも